Okay, welcome back, everybody. If you did not see the last episode where I got this amazing, fantastic woman, please go do so. I am legitimately worried that YouTube, because if you don't know, YouTube first said that video, no ads, demonetized, then they said the thumbnail that I originally used, they took that away as well. I am worried about even doing your idle animation right now, which, let me refresh just in case. We'll do it later, all right? I am not gonna cut you out, all right? If these video gets demonetized, so be it. But at least gonna try to be smart and say, if we do this stuff, let it happen in the episode. Which, by the way, I am close to being able to have Tia's new fit. It's just, we need another day. In fact, for me, it's an hour and a half. So, most likely, I'll have this as well. Now then, let's get into this event. And honestly, fam, I've been doing some thinking. First off, let me see, what's story 2?
It's so hot out.
Oh, it's at the lighthouse? Oh, I guess that makes sense. Why else come up here?
It's so hot out.
I honestly think we hit peak before. We didn't. Oh no. Since I need this. Dang it. Nah, fam. See, I was literally just about to say. That's inviting. What? No, you heard me. Okay, that's awesome. And yeah, that's Marciana, Naga, and Tia. And Cinderella, but obviously Siren's the one making the bubbles. Who's our roster? So...
When can we have a dessert?
Siren,
I'm ready.
Penguin
Marciana,
Squad, are you ready?
Promise
Cinderella.
we'll be together even by the beach.
Great teacher. What are we learning today?
Once I have all 5... Oh my goodness. Oh wait, I don't have... Oh right, I did my stuff. Okay, nah, before I move on, alright, I gotta speak about a few things. One, long-haired Cindy. Long-haired. That's amazing in its own. And that had a different vibe. It's like you were a different person, but no, of course I recognize you. Alright? Certain things are... Is that a heart? Is that a daggum heart? Did you draw that? And the second thing I was gonna say, as amazing as Marciana's skin was, I'll be straight up with y'all, right? All throughout this game, I have not anticipated in gooning activities. What do I mean by that? I mean, for majority of my games, like I gotta stay solid when I play. Right? Because I've been, honestly, after I saw that fit, she been on my mind, bro. She been on my, while I was doing work. And, can I see her? Oh yeah, and if you didn't see, I saw that we get this as a wallpaper. That should help for me not getting your burst start, because again, I need to save for Persona. This should be enough time, right? And I can wait for your idle animation too. Fam, when I first saw this, I had a yearning, all right? A yearn that I have never yearned before. See, one of the reasons I can play this game is because I genuinely stay solid, all right? I don't go on the forums, I don't look up images, What you see from me is as far as things get. But with Marciana, fam, I'm not gonna lie. Your boy was about to turn to a fiend. All right? A straight fiend. But I didn't. And I realized the reason why is because... Is that a mole? Okay, well. This is a waifu game, right? We all know that. And Marciana's always hit. And whatever she had on, like even her base stuff. Still, my neurons are firing. But there's a difference between hers and LX. And I'm not just talking about the shape, though. Now I look at it, they both just got strings, don't they? That's just the vibe. But the difference is, one, look at Eleg's face. She's not embarrassed. This wasn't something someone else picked out. Eleg made this herself and specifically designed it for
You want to know more about my equipment?
that purpose.
Let me give you a rundown.
Eleg has the succubus mentality, at least for when it comes to me, that is a succubus mindset. Eleg herself is as dangerous as well as the fit. That's similar to Red Hood.
Hey girl, wanna dance with me later?
Like,
Just kidding. Just kidding.
it's more than just the fits. And actually, I haven't seen this in a minute. Like, how does this compare to? It's still pretty solid. That's still pretty solid. But what I'm trying to say is, I think I could control myself because Marciana was not trying to put any of those vibes on us. In fact, it's the opposite.
Oh dear, this outfit keeps slipping down. It's nothing.
Yeah, you're embarrassed about it, which I understand. And even in this event, you're more looking out for Naga and Tia. If you had just put in like 10% and trying to get us attention, it would have been over. It would have been over, and that's why I can still stay in control. So I gotta thank you. I gotta thank you. That, and I'm not saying that she isn't great. This game is full of great characters, but she isn't at the top for me. Which it brings us back to this.
So hot out.
Cinderella fam, if Cinderella gives me anything, if she gives me, but I don't have this. This little, if it's an image, and she looking at me like this, and I see a heart, I don't know what I'm finna do, fam. Anyways, let's get started. Everything's dark. Why did I hear the Nihilister theme? I honestly thought I would never hear this again. After a while, they both arrived from the darkness and touched down.
We've assessed the situation.
Oh. So, yeah, it's not just Cinderella. That's what made Rappy so dangerous. Well, made, continues to. Now, I actually feel sad listening to the song. Hold up. Dang. No more. Why they hit me with not? We're in a water area. But anywho, I ain't to say nothing more about Rappy. We already know. Anywho,
It may be hard to believe, but this island we're on right now
let's try to, stay focused. Stay focused.
is on top of a land eater.
And people did mention that we have seen a land eater before. Not what specifically, though. But I think it was in the story chapter.
Yes. Though I suppose island eater may be more appropriate given the situation.
Okay.
I saw a silhouette beneath the water surrounding the island shoreline.
Wow. Nah. See, again. I also think, is it just me? Or did they nerf Cinderella here a bit? Either way, if Cinderella had the same treatment as Marciana, I would have turned out straight fiend. Like the level I was with 2B. Yeah. Yep, that's an accurate comparison. Okay, let's not stare too close. Let's keep going.
This is just a guess, but I think it awoke, which caused the island to rise. I believe that was why the ground shook so much earlier.
Makes sense?
So in other words, you're saying there's a rapture directly beneath this island?
That's correct.
You're not thinking that that's the test, is it?
Great. I knew it. I knew this wasn't just a...
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. It seems like more of this event is to get Marciana to relax. She can't focus on, you know, like what Siren is doing right now. Tremors start again.
Commander, hold on tight to me.
Yeah, what? Whoa, I mean, Cinderella can fly. And yeah, Siren can... Can Siren fly? Kind of like pseudo fly?
Hello? The bubbles aren't holding!
Oh, right. That's not fair. Why are you... Nah, hold up. What is this thing doing to you?
Siren!
Okay.
Are you okay?
Dang. I hate to see you in such states.
Yeah, thank you, Cinderella.
Which... I'm sorry, I just know images are being saved, alright?
I'm more worried about my bubbles. They're becoming increasingly unstable. It's much worse than before. Do you think it has something to do with these tremors? It very well might.
Why? Suddenly the ground begins to tilt. Is the island changing? They both lose their balance. As if they're about to fall over.
Naga! Tia!
Okay. Wait, are you gonna fall? Get knocked back and slams hard to a rock. Wait, are you knocked out? Hold up. You okay?
Miss Marciana!
Are you okay? Are either of you hurt?
No, I'm all right.
Well, they are Nikes. I gotta remember that.
I'm okay too, but Miss Marciana...
All that matters is you're both safe. You don't need to worry about me.
No, they can't do that. Especially if they're gonna graduate, then you would be up here at that point.
As a teacher at this school, there is very little I can do. I can't take exams for my students, nor can I erase my own memory on behalf of those who get theirs reset. I don't have the ability or the authority to take responsibility for every student. All I'm supposed to do is teach from the curriculum provided, comfort students when they're discouraged, and watch over them. But I don't think that's right. That's not what a teacher is.
Well, it's not, I think, not the ideal teacher.
At least not to me.
Yeah.
A teacher's responsibility is nothing so non-committal. I may not be able to personally protect every single student, but I will most definitely protect all who are within my reach. That is what I've decided my role is as a teacher. Don't worry. No matter what absurd or seemingly impossible test the school throws at you, right now, you're within my reach.
Again, though, not that I'm trying to discredit what you got going on, because it is important. But Cinderella is here. I shouldn't say I fear nothing. But to be fair, it was my daughter, all right? It's my daughter. But she's the only one in Red Hood who Rappy has, you know, inherited her power. So Cinderella and Rappy are here. Siren might be on the fritz, but she still got her Kododama, I think. As long as I got them, I ain't worried about Naga or Tia. Or you. But I'm trying to say you're safe. This is a safe environment.
So no matter what happens, I will protect you.
Even if the island is a rapture.
Miss Marciana...
Wrap your arm. Wait, is this an image? Okay, it's not. Calm down, calm down.
I can't
Actually,
believe
you
I'm
know what?
about to
No, I
graduate.
can't. Because look at that! No. Pause. Setting. I ain't even gonna lie, fam. I tried to, nope. Turn that off. Oh, yep. Yep. No, no, no! Okay.
That concludes today's lesson.
All right. Before I do 1-3, I need to have tea at least. And I'm not, for those wondering, once again, like I said before, you saw my reaction when I first saw Tia's swimsuit. That was literally my first reaction. But Persona is on the way. I need resources. Though I will not lie, actually playing this event and seeing Tia in it, she's now kind of looped with the feelings I got. So yeah. Anyways. But I'm just saying it originally was just for Persona. No one's injured. Oh yeah, Craven Moore, you're here too. Yeah, no. You are safe. They will take this thing down. Of that, I have no doubt.
Bang, 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 bang.
All right, Penguins from Madagascar.
Are you all right, Cinderella?
Yes, I'm fine.
She's got air superiority too. Like, this thing has no chance.
Everything just started shaking out of nowhere.
Good training, perhaps.
What happened?
Explain the current situation.
We've been on top of an island eater this whole time? So what do we do?
That explains what you found when you were digging. Yeah.
Commander,
What's up?
there's no need to draw this out any longer. Let's go eliminate the Island Eater right away.
I would like to know why Siren's bubbles aren't working. And also, if we defeat that thing, will the island be destroyed?
May I take the lead?
I'm sorry, but nah. Nah. You're not the most equipped. This is not your mission.
You don't have to hide it anymore, Commander. You're here because this is another test, isn't it?
No, it is not.
The school sending us on a graduation trip never did make sense. I never should have agreed to come, let alone to bring students to such a dangerous location. I can't believe I was such a fool.
Well, I mean, I'm still not completely sure on what their intentions were, but this is not it.
But regretting my actions now won't change anything. What's done is done. I will take responsibility for this test and see things through.
You will not.
I assume eliminating the Island Eater is the condition for passing the test. So let's go get it done.
Yes, you got it all wrong. I'm not an examiner. Would I lie to you about that? And this isn't a test.
I see you're choosing to feign ignorance.
You think I would lie to you about this?
Very well. No matter. It doesn't change the fact that we need to eliminate the Rapture beneath this island.
Perhaps. Okay.
Wait. We don't know anything about the Island Eater.
Yes, I really want to know why it can shut down Siren.
We're not even sure where its core is. Do you really think you're going to defeat it by yourself?
I can locate the core using my drone. I'm sure the Penguin Squad will help as well.
Ever since we arrived on this island, my bubbles have been unstable.
That part.
And the tremors. Something doesn't feel right.
If they can just do that, then why haven't we known about it? Why didn't Abe know about it?
Why don't we investigate a little more?
I agree with that. Also, there were drawings here. Were people living here? Is this a friendly Rapture?
You want to investigate more?
Straight up like Avatar. Straight up.
How can all of you stay so calm in a situation like this? We're standing on top of a Rapture right now.
You're standing next to one. Well, in a sense. Like, this is why I say, yes, Cinderella's not a heretic. In the sense, well, saying she's not, like, mental, yes. But every single other thing, she is. She can transform. She probably can control Raptures if she wanted to dive into that feature. I mean, Leviathan can straight up change your eye color. You know, that just because we need a different name again for like Rapture Commanders or I guess Rapture Nikke hybrids. Yeah, we need a different name for them. Because Heretic doesn't fit Cinderella because she is firmly on humanity's side. But yeah.
We've been lucky enough so far that no one's been hurt. But the ground could give way entirely, and we could end up sinking into the sea.
We got a boat.
Are you saying you're okay with going alone and never making it back?
Nah. This is not a test. Like, you gotta calm down. Yeah.
Please move.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Going in like this is reckless.
I said move.
You're not thinking straight.
I won't.
You know, funny enough, when it came to your safety, I immediately locked in. Now, I'm laser focused now. No matter what.
You listen to me.
And that is actually a quality that I find myself having issues with. People see my reactions to, you know, stuff like this, and they assume, well, I don't want to say simp is the correct word, but that maybe that's all there is to me or something like that. But that's more so just me choosing to enjoy the moment. But when it comes to people being in danger, then you immediately see me locked back in. It's why a certain character who was my favorite in another game that had issues. But we won't go there. Point is, no. When I say some of the worst things done are done with good intentions, you gotta calm down. Yeah, we're gonna, well, at least not now. But yes, we have to investigate. And it's nighttime.
The lighthouse is lit. We can use its light.
By the way, Log, is the impression that Grave didn't move a centimeter? Because that's how I'm looking at it. Yeah. Come on. Think about this.
Is there something we're missing?
Yeah.
Does this penguin suit have some kind of hidden features?
Well, who knows, it could.
Like, if I press here, will it light up?
Rappy, please don't tell me. Don't worry, you see, this is what I was saying earlier. Well, perhaps. Let me give her the benefit of the doubt. Poke where?
Hey,
Oh, that's the first time I've seen this. That's a weird mouth drawing. Okay.
watch your hands.
Nah, see, this is what I'm talking about. If this was Rappy in this, yeah, I would have been cooked. I would have been straight cooked, and not just here, for the rest of the game. For the rest of the game, I think. Well, nah, cooked doesn't make, that's not enough, because I was cooked then. I would be burnt to a crisp. Nothing left of me. Yes, that would be better.
The suit doesn't have anything like that.
We've got the time for at least a little more investigating, Penguin. Going in blind is only going to get someone hurt.
Yes.
You know that as well as we do.
Yes. And again, I really want to know what can shut down No Tails.
I agree with Rappy. We should proceed with caution. For now, let's get some rest.
Who knows? Well, no, Hansel and Gretel I don't think will be affected. Oh, by the way, Mori. Look, maybe this is something people don't want to consider. But for me, I think it would be better if we're going to use those weapons of, no, I can't even say a member of the Old Tales. That thing was just an invader. I think Mori would make the most sense. Grave is training Mori on balance. Mori's basically a member of them now. And I worry about Dorothy wielding those. Just from what it might represent. But if Mori uses them, then we might be cooking.
We can talk this over again in the morning.
That would make a nice, so you could have maybe an overspec. That would make sense. But yeah, sounds like a plan. Yeah, we're tired, we're exhausted. Let's sleep.
Yeah, okay.
Good.
Let's talk again tomorrow.
Good. Okay. Wait, bro, do you see Private popping
I'll
in?
make this quick.
I know. Maybe I just didn't recognize it. But yeah, Private keeps saluting. Private.
Since we won, why don't we go play a little longer?
Okay. I'll be back for a new day, as we need to make a change. I want at least 4 to 5 to be prepared. Oh, and dang, I just realized. One more. I'm so close, but I've done all the missions. Oh well. All right, everybody, I'm back. I'm excited, but we got something else. I have no idea what this is, but let's see. Okay, my missions. Oh. Wait, really? Are there any gems? Crystal Wave. Oh, wait. Share, I get a recruit voucher, not a normal one. Unlock Penguin Squad. Wait, what is this? Huh? Bro, I just used the clip. Is this like Keijo, bro? I literally used the clip from this.
No way. She used titty hypnosis?
No way, fam! No way! Alright. There's a charge. Nah. Why the chibis? Why the chibis? And there's a deflect too. What the heck? Start, gang. And they start with you, of course. So, light. Bruh! Let's see, I can... Wait. Hang on. I failed. Crud. Alright, let me try again. Light, charge. Light, charge. Okay, I'll do the same thing. Light, charge. Light. Okay, light, charge. Light, charge. Okay, light. Oh, you did deflect. Okay. So if I click on share. Oh, and that's easy. All right, well, let me try the others real quick. Oh, and I get to face you. Nah, bro. Why is Siren doing this? This is not your type of game. Okay, dang it, I wasn't fast enough. Light, light, charge. Nah, since when do you do that? Since when do you do that? Oh, I'm glad I at least was on the money with using that clip. There we go. That was easy. Unlock Cinderella Crystal Wave. Oh, do I have to play hard difficulty? Let's see. Are you always the opponent? Not that I mind. They know who we want to fight. I don't want to. In fact, yeah, using Siren is cheating. Oh, crud. Actually, how do I do this? Oh, now I charge. All right. All right, light. Okay, deflect. What? Okay, dang. How do I do that? Dude, it's like rock, paper, scissors. Wow. Okay. Oh, but I did unlock Cinderella. Cool. Is that start game? Huh. Oh, it's not like anybody has better, and of course they use the white. They use the white. I get it's daytime, but what makes more sense for this? Come on. Like, honestly, you're supposed to, like, some moves happen where they charge up, and you know, you need more access to your glutes. It just makes sense. They should have had Maxwell's, well, it's I actually don't know if they have any voice actors from the show in Japan, or in Japanese, or Korean, actually. But Maxwell was the main character. This is where I actually heard Maxwell's VA for the first time. And I forever knew her as that.
And she sticks the landing! Boobs! No way!
All right, bend over and show us those cheeks.
Is that all the missions? Well, I shared. Okay, I shared though. Okay, fine, maybe that one isn't working. All right. And then just
penguins too,
do it again,
Commander?
too. Yeah, yes,
I adore them.
yes. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I need more spaces because you gotta stay up here in some way, shape, or form. If I don't get if I don't try to MLB you, then let me not get this demonetized. Stay focused. Oh, which on that note, I actually got some other stuff. Not these, but if we scroll down, all the way down, oh wait, it's not here. It's here. Yeah, I completed a bunch of challenges. Look at my gems. 16,000. Okay, yeah, 2 more recruit vouchers. Okay, now 17,000. If you're wondering how, no, I didn't use any money. Those spending money on gems purely, that's a ripoff, I feel. It was a tribal tower. I'm not sure if I showed it before, but I think I was like at 650. Every multiple of 5, you get 100 gems. Every non-multiple of 5, you get 50 gems. So I was literally just grinding. I purposely did not do this. So I went for a situation like this. If I ever got too greedy and used up all my gems for a certain character, I would still have these kind of in reserve that are untouched until I liquidate them. You know what I mean? So I liquefied my assets. And that helped me. Also doing these helped me get more gems. This isn't the highest I can go either.
Virtual environment.
I can still go further.
Configurations complete.
Like this power difference is not bad. I just have to manually do this one. And this isn't even my strongest team. In fact, well, that's 5-4. I'd have to replace Siren with, well,
It's my turn.
I think Noise would be the best, but okay, yeah, well, it's not too much of a difference.
I'm
Siren
ready.
is still one of my strongest. Nevertheless, I'm getting ready for that Persona collab. And one more thing on that note. As I said, getting this purely is for Persona 5 purpose, or Persona 5, 4, and 3. I need more of these vouchers. This, at least, I feel like this is a good deal. No, I'm not gonna lie. I am not disappointed at all to get this. When I first saw it, it wasn't effective, but now that I've seen Tia with Naga and Siren together and they support her and stuff, like, things have changed. I will not lie. I just, it's the summertime, It's the summertime.
Getting to see the ocean with you feels like a dream.
Yep, it's summertime. So that's your level 10
Nana
line?
picked out this swimsuit for me. Isn't it gorgeous?
Because I thought I
Getting
heard
to
that.
see the ocean with you. What are you staring so intently at, teacher? Oh my, your face is all red.
Nah, now I can't. I used to say you couldn't tell. I'm not sure anymore. You might be exactly aware how you just don't care. Also, the other only Tiamat I've known, flat out was she would wear something like this. Yep. In fact, she would encourage others to do so as well. Anywho, wow, that is something. If I had all of them together, it's for that reason I've also changed Naita. I gotta show you all, because Naita, I think my reaction was only second to, where are you? Well, I could just leave. Marciana. Naita. I'm actually embarrassed a bit on how I reacted to Naita. But I lost the footage. I do have my voice file though. So I still got my reaction. I just have to, it won't be hard to just, put Naita up. And maybe this event is the right place to do so. Tell you what, I'll wait for another image from this. For now, let's just get back here.
I'm Lissa.
Wait,
Ooh, it's so hot out.
huh? Wait, hold on, I'll be back. Wait. Oh, where did that come from? Oh, if she turns on the charm, bro. If she turns on the charm. I'll be back. Wait, fam, I just realized I can change who I use. Hang on, let me see you do this again. Uh-huh. Oh, you spun around and... Nah, why did you do that? Leave for a second. See, squat, yeah. Place. Oh, we did just get Tia. We can do that until...
We're going to... I'm ready.
I'll try everyone out. But right now, I'm looking at you, so I want to see why you even did that.
Let's go.
Debris. Okay, that's for the mini game. Where are the others? Walrus are doing nothing in particular. Here's Rappy. Are you watching? Wait, hang on. Bro, Rappy's not doing anything. Hold up. If they tackle that next, and I actually don't see anybody else, so this is actually good. Yeah, we'll change.
Let's go.
We'll change in just a second. And no vouchers yet. That's fine. Oh, actually, one more thing. I know. I keep saying one more thing. Hey, this event, I'm having too much fun. I'm not gonna lie to you all. Too much fun. Emphasis on too much fun. Not this though. 35. That's not bad. Okay. Stay focused. I actually had a reason for coming here. I want to use more of these. I could get another. In fact, I've been wondering how I'm gonna use this. Well, no, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, Tia's already here. So is Helm. And okay, yeah. Recruit. I've always been curious if I had somebody in different fit, if they would look different when I summon them. Okay, that's 2. What about 3? Okay. Normally 3rd time's the charm. I don't know why. Only 1. Okay.
I may be nice to me.
I'm looking for Siren, but anybody who I've changed would be a cool Tetra. Shoot. Rouge!
Rouge, the game master.
That's actually fantastic. Because I need you. But I didn't get your fit! Honestly, no one from Tetra, that would work. Okay, so if I choose Tia. Yeah, it's just a... Dang it. Just a spare body. Well, it's gonna be harder for her niece to be my number one. But that just means it'll be worth it. Oop, went to campaign. Nope. Although this is Rappy's chapter, by the way. The one where I first started recording. Welcome back. All right, story 2.
Let's go.
Because I need to see why you were doing that in the sand. I need to see, and why you have that. If either one of them, there's gonna be some problems.
Right.
All right. The next day, no trip. Ah, dang it! It's daytime. I mean, I can't be too upset. But Cindy's go back to Dayfit. You insist on standing watch. Stay up the entire night? Yeah, Rappy, were you watching?
No. You can practically see the words "didn't sleep" written on her face. I told her to get some sleep before dawn, but she refused.
Makes sense.
Penguin number 2 looked cute standing next to her, so I let it slide.
So you were watching. ...
Are you not going to check in on her?
Rappy, for my sanity, please don't tell me you once again are trying to give us some hints.
She's giving off a pretty clear "come talk to me" vibe.
Oh, really? Yeah, I was gonna go talk to her regardless. Okay, we both go over. You know, I'm reminded of this book I read. It was, what was it? Beware of Chicken. It was actually a pretty cool book, but the whole thing is, the main character of the book, he had a wife. She looked, from the description, no cap, like Mau Mau, if you know her. Legitimately, like from her hobbies and everything. But with one exception. Well, you know the mode Rappy's in now, where she pushes, well, us towards other women? That's what his wife did. And there was another character in the book, and I kid you not, I imagine she looked like exact proportion-wise and everything, exactly like Marciana does. Same hair color and everything. Though she was covered up for the most part. But every single time, the main character's wife used to try to get her, well, it was a joke, quote unquote, but she was like, hey, why don't you come in bed with us? Because the other character in question, she feels very indebted to the main character. And the author, it seemed like the author was trying to say, I don't want to do harem activities. But always, when I was reading this book, I was like, come on, just join. I felt guilty about that. It's like, no, he has his ride or die. I was just reminded of that with this.
I did try, but I couldn't fall asleep.
Because that's how I'm feeling now. I shouldn't, right? Like, Rappy alone is great. But, anywho.
There was too much on my mind.
Yeah, again, let me focus. It's been, since my focus time previously, it's been a couple days. I've actually started uploading Persona 3 Reload now. And I need some time to refocus. come to a decision.
There may not have been any tremors last night, but that doesn't mean the threat is gone.
No.
We have no idea when the ground will start shaking again. Now that the sun's up, there's no reason to hesitate any longer. We should move right...
Again, I still want to investigate. Silently comes over. Oh, really?
Good morning, Prince.
Why'd you do that?
Do you mind moving over a little, Penguin? There's not much room.
Hey, how close are we? How close are we?
You can sit on the other side.
Oh, really?
But I'm on this side.
Why'd you say that? You make more room beside you?
Ping!
Alright, Private. You squeeze between... No, I'm getting rid of this penguin! No. I'm rolling up my sleeves, bro.
First of all, that's horrible.
Put your fans up! Or your flippers. Or... That's right? Dang. I actually don't know what... I gotta look that up.
Ping!
Private, you don't got the stats, bro!
It's saying I win.
Rappy, I think that's exactly what it's saying. Yes! Nah, I understood. I could understand that.
It seems you haven't changed your mind at all since last night, Marciana.
Of course I haven't. I don't see why I should.
May I ask why you're being so stubborn?
Because I am their teacher. My role is to quickly eliminate anything that poses a threat to the students.
I do understand that. But even though it's like if you're a teacher, you know, you got some kids. Your job is to protect them. But their whole family is with you at the same time. It's like at that point, nah, you're good. You're good. Well, it's not the same thing. I don't really know if there is a comparison. Oh, another comparison could be your job as a teacher, if it's just your students, you protect any threat. But you got not policemen. You got SWAT around you. Fully armored and kitted up. You're good. You're good.
I cannot allow them to be in harm's way any longer.
Have you asked them how they feel?
That's a good point.
What?
Is that why? Like, is the graduation trip more for you than for them?
Did you ask your students what they want?
If so, that would be uncharacteristically... I wouldn't think MMR would do something like that, but that would fit
I am their guardian.
with what's supposed to be learned in this lesson.
Regardless of what they may want, I believe ensuring their safety is the highest priority. As such, their feelings are not terribly important.
Did I also tell you all about, I think I did, about Apocalypse parenting and how a mother in that had to learn to let her kids fight because they had powers too and they wouldn't get stronger if they didn't fight?
That's pretty harsh, Miss Marciana.
And they're here.
You really don't think our feelings matter? Miss Marciana?
They could. Dang, why were y'all? You were stealthing? Okay. But at least you get to talk.
Naga, Tia, you've been listening?
They both nod.
I see.
Was Cinderella a part of this?
That will make this conversation easier. My decision hasn't changed. The plan is to eliminate the Island Eater.
Well, yeah, but again, I have more priorities.
I'll use my drone and the Penguin Squad to locate and destroy its core. Ideally, the commander and the others will help. But if not, I'm going to do this on my own.
Miss Marciana, that's way too reckless.
Yes.
As for you two, you will both stay here.
What?
Yeah, now the more I think about it, if they're supposed to go out in the field, they need to be able to prove they can do it on their own. You should be in a supervising role.
Wait a second. Are you really not going to ask us?
Ask you what?
what Cinderella mentioned earlier. Ask us what we want.
Yeah. We're involved in this too.
Yeah, it's for you, really.
I know you're trying to protect Naga and me, but
You're both still students who haven't graduated yet.
But this is the point. Like, they're supposed to graduate after this.
As your teacher, I'm responsible for making important decisions like this. Right now, I believe your safety matters more than what you want. I will protect you.
Are you saying you don't have faith in us?
There we go. That part.
It has nothing to do with having faith.
It does a bit. No, a lot. Because you have to be able to they can't go out on the field without you and not be able to handle things.
This is my responsibility.
Miss Marciana,
Assuming this was a test, which I still don't think it is, but
why are you acting like this?
okay, well, this isn't exactly the scene I wanted to showcase it on, but
can't believe I'm already
I mean, we now have more.
Make this quick.
Yeah. They aren't all suited up necessarily,
How annoying.
but I'm pretty close. I think I literally will wait to finish the main story.
Woo! That concludes today's lesson.
By getting Naga. Now, yes, while Tia is strategic, Naga has no vouchers, or the advanced recruitment vouchers. I did not care. That was not the point. But anyways, as soon as I start to move to step in, okay. Yeah, I was about to say, this is not the time yet for me to step in. They need to talk it out.
It's okay, Naga.
That's not the image I thought I would get. This is still nice, but I can also, I can still focus a bit, just to keep the text back on.
No, Tia. We've held back long enough. It's time to speak up.
Yeah, I literally think if there was a test, it is this.
Why are you suddenly so worried about us, Miss Marciana? You've never been like this when we've taken tests in the past. If anything, it was the opposite.
Yeah, are you worried about them actually graduating?
You were always completely calm when you supervised us.
The situation right now is completely different.
It is. They are as safe as they can be.
Up until now, I've always known what kind of tests you were taking. There were clear objectives. But this time, we know nothing. Everything is uncertain, which means we need to be even more careful.
Is it really all that different? To me, it's almost the same.
Yep.
You know how it is with students at our school? We risk our lives every time we go up to the surface for a test. So whether it's on the surface or on this island, we're still risking our lives.
Yep.
It's the same thing.
Also, we haven't even confirmed that this is a test yet.
That part. In fact, you've been told multiple times, it is not.
We really might be here on a graduation trip. So,
You need to start taking this seriously.
Now, you're in the wrong here. I hate to say it, but you're in the wrong here.
huh?
We are taking it seriously. Up until now, we've taken tons of dangerous tests and made it through who knows how many close calls.
Like, they're the graduating class.
You're the one who's been there the whole time watching over us. So, how can you say all these things?
You just said it yourself. It's precisely because I've been there with you, watching over you,
So again, what happens when you leave?
that I can't just back down this time. As your teacher, I want the two of you to graduate more than anyone.
Why don't you get it? We want to make the most of our time here.
Mm-hmm.
We understand everything you're saying, Miss Marciana. We know how much you care about us and want to protect us. But we might never get to have an experience like this again.
Yeah, that's true. You can't just go up on the surface. Well, hopefully you will once we beat the queen, maybe.
So we just want to enjoy our graduation trip as much as we can. Whether or not this is a test, it's still kind of a vacation.
Yeah.
We get that you're just trying to protect us, but honestly, it feels pretty suffocating.
Yeah.
Suffocating. Is that right?
To be more specific, we can't really tell if what you're doing is for us or for yourself.
Yep. That part. That part.
Nothing's happened yet, and no one's been hurt.
And they won't be. As long as Cinderella and Siren and Grave and Mori are here.
Rather than
And-
worrying about everything that could possibly happen.
And while you don't know their strength, you know Rappy. I don't know if you know how powerful Rappy is now. Still.
I think we'd appreciate it more if you helped us enjoy our graduation trip together.
Yes. That should be your role here.
If something dangerous happens, we'll deal with it. Of course, we'll make sure to be careful so that you don't have to worry.
Even so,
No, even so. Just then. Rumble? More tremors? Is this gonna ruin things?
You two, over here!
Yeah, they're not gonna do it. Dang, Tia did that?
Tia, Naga!
Don't, Miss Marciana. That's enough already. We don't want to be protected anymore.
Yeah, this seems like the test, if there is a test, to prove that they can be on their own. The tremors took. Dang, the tremors came out with an assist? Yeah.
Let's go, Tia.
Okay.
Don't take Siren with you now. Don't bring her into this. Okay.
Wait!
Yeah, Siren's still here.
It's okay, Marciana.
You'll go after. Yeah, that's better. You'll go after to look after them.
I'll go after them.
Yeah. Nah, I agree. I agree.
Oh dear, my hands are
Wait,
slipping.
did you say, what did he say? Well, either way, I think I changed at the perfect moment.
Since we won, why don't we go play a little longer?
Although Siren would be accurate here too. But yeah, no, they gotta be able to stretch their legs. They got to. Oh, wait, whoa, hold up. Go back down.
Let's go!
Bro, nah. Bro, Mori finna evolve. You got to. I like how they're focusing on the grind. And this isn't beautiful at all. Don't worry, you just rest for a while. Did Rappy say anything or just watching again? Yeah, just watching. I'll go talk to them. And they're not saying anything. Well, real quick, another detour. Minigame.
Let's go!
Well, actually, before that, how do I get here?
Let's go!
They can just walk over? Oh, yeah, they can just walk over. Okay.
Let's go!
What the heck is this? Why can't I get it? There we go. The heck is that?
Let's go!
Oh, wait, no, minigame. All right, because we got a new character. And there should be some new images.
I'll strive for perfect accuracy.
Perfect accuracy, huh? All right, well, so far. Oh, yeah, I should have been able to get new abilities, too. Things seem the same. Oh, and here's your ability.
Here we go.
Huh. It's not as strong, but the penguins run. That might be better, actually. Does depending on how you do things. Because yeah, while it gets rid of some levels, Cinderella's is a better clearer if you're in danger. Well, I guess can you kind of aim it like? Oh well, shoot! So much for that. Yeah, I aimed it all right.
Penguin Squad, engage!
Well, that helps. Oh, and actually that skill provides a nice little column. I wonder what they're gonna do for Sirens. Which probably will come back when Siren fixes her abilities. That would make sense. Wow, look at all that. I thought for sure I was cooked.
Here we go.
Wow. That was perfect. I might actually make it to 50. No, I for sure will. All I have to do is take out that. And I will. There it is.
Penguin Squad, engage!
There we are. Past, or wave 50. Do we have to get past it? And this is probably where my journey is. All right.
Oh dear.
This one's mine. Okay. So cool, I got reach wave 50. Which image was that? The second. Okay, so hopefully I can just get the first easily.
The Penguin Squad is with us.
If I end game.
That's unfortunate.
Ah. Huh. Interesting that we have Rappy in an image. Cool. So yeah, I still need, I guess I gotta get to 80 in order to get that last one. Cool. All right. I'm 19? Well, that makes sense. I haven't been playing as much and there's still some other stuff I can upgrade. Like extra chance. Anybody who's got extra chance definitely has. Yeah. Oh wait, I can't get extra chance, but I can get all this other stuff. Anyways, all right, 1-5. All right.
Wait!
And we're gonna have a heart to heart.
Are you both okay?
Siren.
Honestly, I'm not at all okay.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm not even in your position, and that was starting to heat me up.
Part of me wonders if I was too harsh. But another part of me doesn't think what I said was wrong.
It was not.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I've never spoken to Miss Marciana like that before.
Yeah, but this was out of pocket. Well, not out of pocket, but just she wasn't thinking rationally.
I feel kinda relieved, but also uneasy.
That makes sense. I genuinely don't like getting angry at all. And even if I know I'm right, I still just, after doing it, I do not feel good.
I heard what you said, and I don't think you were too harsh.
And that's a statement. That's a statement. But then again, the fact that you two did it at all was another statement. But genuinely, if Siren doesn't think you've been too harsh, you're good.
You were just being honest about how you feel.
Yeah, I know. Still, I keep thinking about the look on Miss Marciana's face. It was like, I'm not even sure how to describe it.
Sometimes tough love is just tough love.
Like the whole world was ending. I've never seen her look like that before.
Yeah, that's been bugging me too.
Again, I'm wondering if she wants you to graduate.
Why do you think Marciana was acting like that?
I really don't know. That's what makes it so frustrating. She won't tell us anything.
Yeah.
But one thing I'm sure of is that wasn't the Miss Marciana we know.
Dang it, Mouse. Sorry.
This is just a thought. But do you think the anxiety's just gotten to be too much for her to handle?
Could be.
She looked like she was completely consumed by it.
Agreed. She seemed very uneasy from the moment I first met her.
So in other words, you two are calm. She's not.
But I could tell she wanted to protect you, even in the middle of all that. That much was clear. That's how strong those feelings of hers are. And how much the two of you mean to her. Of course, I'm sure you already know that.
Yeah.
You bet we do.
You know, she could be right. This might be a test. Tia and I actually thought the same thing before we left. So we were a little worried ourselves.
But once we got on the boat and saw the ocean, it started to feel like we were really on vacation, and we got all excited.
Well, that makes sense.
Finally getting to see lizards in real life was so amazing too.
Wait, this was your first time?
Yeah, we just started wanting to believe this was really a vacation.
Even if it's not, you all can rest easy.
Actually, that's not quite right. It stopped mattering whether this is a test or not.
Yeah,
I think we just wanted to enjoy our time here.
and that's fair. That's what they said to do. It's on their fault if you misunderstand what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, exactly.
And by their fault,
This may be the only chance we ever get to see the ocean.
I mean MMR. You all know I have no big love for either one of those two scientists. Mana's cool, but even Mana, it's like our birth. I got questions. Anywho,
Especially together with Miss Marciana. Once we graduate, we probably won't see her anymore. That's why I was hoping we could make some great memories here.
you know what? Spending time together, that would have been good. Yeah, she really does. She really does have to calm down. For their sake.
I was a little sad when she didn't seem to get that.
Also, I was sad that she didn't seem to have faith in us. Even if this really is a test,
Yeah, it's your last one. You have to perform.
we're prepared to do whatever it takes to get through it. Just like we always have. But then, she suddenly just started treating us like little kids.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to say. It's hard.
I completely agree.
I'm sure the things you're feeling got through to her.
And I hope.
You did exactly what you should have done.
Yep.
You were honest about how you feel, and Marciana listened.
A bit.
Now it's her turn.
Yeah, she's got to internalize that.
She probably needs some time on her own to think.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you just need time. I guess the same goes for us, huh?
Yeah.
Well, if we've got time, we should probably investigate the island a bit more.
Yeah, let's do that again. Not to diminish what's going on, but my biggest worry is that Siren got shut down. We cannot have that.
There was another tremor earlier, right? And you said your bubbles becoming unstable might be connected to it somehow.
Oh, you'd be willing to help find out why?
This is not a test. There's no possible way MMR would know about Siren, that she would be here, or the condition that her powers would be in. Unless they have access to Abe's notes. But still, no.
We're friends now, right?
But this is as good as any is to show you're capable.
Of course we'll help. And anyway, it's something that affects all of us.
Thank you, Tia.
Plus, as Miss Marciana said, we're on top of a rapture right now.
Yeah, that part.
We've got to do something about it. It's a little hard to fully enjoy your vacation, knowing there's a rapture right under you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Naga. Should we take a look around here first, then?
Sure. We can try to find some lizards while we're at it.
Let's try not to get too distracted.
Okay. Too distracted though. Once again, yeah. No, I think the too distracted is that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen.
Victory to the Penguins.
Wait, was that a new quote? I don't remember hearing that. Yeah, she might be tripping, but that's crestfallen. That's looking at the ground. No. Don't worry, I still see you, Cindy. I still see you. Yo, get this penguin out of here, bruh. All right.
It looks like your students really hurt your feelings.
Perhaps.
You can tell?
It's written all over your face.
Also, I find it interesting that Cinderella is with Marciana, the adult here, and Siren's with the kids, when, in all honesty, Siren should be much older, at least mental-wise, than Cinderella. Well, but she's been mentally stunted, so does it count? She's been isolated. But Siren spent decades in that well, while Cinderella spent it sleeping. So just interesting, but either way, both are much older than Marciana, so. Oh, okay, that's good. Private.
Bang.
Are you that worried about your students?
Yes. What if they don't know what direction to go after they graduate?
Yeah, see, that's what I thought it was. Not so much the test itself, but the fact that this might actually be it.
What if they get lost and wander through life all alone? I'm always worried about that.
If this is the first two you've graduated, you gotta let them go. It's different than a normal teacher. They do combat.
Never mind. I'm sorry. Forget I said anything.
Wait, hold up. Okay, fam, I almost messed up again. I didn't turn my Bluetooth off. That's the same situation that, yeah, ironically, when I saw the two of you in the street. Luckily, my headphones were in their case. I got too excited. Oh, hey, can you blame me? Can you blame me? Anyways.
Wandering around in life isn't always a bad thing, you know.
Luckily, we're good.
What?
Sometimes you wander, maybe even for a long time. But eventually, you find your way to where you're meant to be.
You would know.
So I don't think you need to be so anxious and afraid.
I suppose so.
They're graduating, right? What happens to students after they graduate?
Once they complete their final test and pass the evaluation, they're assigned to squads.
That part. You really want them to be not ready when they're assigned to a squad?
Is what I've been told. The truth is, I've never had a student who's graduated, so I don't really know. I only know that they'll be assigned their own duties.
That all sounds pretty normal. Is there something wrong with that?
Well, they're not you. They're not you, literally. No one is you. Like, even you'd have to be God of Squad tier. In order, and even then, no, they've survived for decades, century on the surface. So did Siren, and apparently Hansel and Gretel did too. So yeah, that tier, we're fine. Anything below though? Even Absolute Matisse on the surface by themselves for a long time? Nah.
It's not that. I just don't believe they're ready yet.
Well, they could maybe now, but you can't stop them if this is their test. Well, it's a question, actually. You know what? Since this is a fan service moment, I remember it in Senran. There was a moment where their teacher let a future member pass by the name of Ren, and something bad happened to them when he saw that they had mistakes. So maybe it would be better for you to, but is your judgment not clouded at this moment?
Who? Naga and Tia?
And again, this is why I think it's important that they help Siren. Them doing this, they'll prove they're ready.
Yeah,
So it's two of the best units in the game, darn it.
and there's no guarantee that students who graduate will be given normal duties. If they graduate with a high GPA, that could be reason enough for them to be experimented on.
Wait, the GPA? Why not the lower one? Like, I would think someone like Mori. Not that I'm trying to have that happen to Mori, but you heard. Macilis is not a great place.
Or they might be expected to do something completely irrational. Or maybe... Anyway, when I think about things like that, I sometimes feel it'd be better if they just stayed in school.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
When they're at school, they're at least within my reach, so I can help them.
Marciana, maybe you're not ready either.
That part.
What?
You said yourself that you've never had a student graduate, which means you don't know what happens afterwards. And since you don't know what kind of future awaits them,
You're worried.
it sounds like you're afraid of letting them go. Or
Yeah.
rather, of saying goodbye.
Yeah, and that's gonna ruin this moment. Don't do a Dorothy. When she had a chance to say bye to Red Hood properly, she was too worried about losing her. Though, to be fair, in Dorothy's case, she literally could have saved Red Hood if she took out Rappy, but nevertheless.
I'm in a similar situation right now, so I understand the feeling.
How are you comparing the two situations? Like, yeah, we gotta get Hansel and Gretel, but
We're on our way to find two of our other squad mates. I'm anxious because I don't know what state they're in right now.
that's fair.
I didn't think someone like you would ever feel anxious.
Oh, you have no idea. Still.
Of course I do. Siren told me these two squad mates were no longer on our side.
Cinderella, whoa, hold up. I know you're trying to cheer her up. But we don't know the answer to that. We can't have that getting back to the Ark yet.
But I don't want to just avoid them. I want to know what they're thinking. What kind of situation they're in.
You basically just said they could be heretics. Again, not the technical definition, but the mental one. Because if you ask me, Red Shoes was the real first heretic. She even said she wanted to be. And then we got Mirror.
I want to talk to them and see for myself. If, after we talk, we still don't see eye to eye,
What will you do? Because what if Hansel and Gretel have been doing some stuff? I know I played that clip. I'm not sure if I added in the whole thing, but they asked her.
If you start to hate Gretel and me, will you kill us too?
You can't possibly do what Red Shoes did.
if you do something like what Red Shoes did, then yes,
I mean, yes, if that is possible. I just genuinely don't think so, but
I will kill you.
will you kill us if we, or something like if we do something what Red Shoes did? And Cinderella said yes. Though again, to be fair, I think Cinderella and Red Shoes were very close. It's hard to remember that now. But literally, Red Shoes was like, hey, let's have a cup of tea. How you feeling about going to the Goddess Squad?
If you waltz in there and start fangirling, don't you think they'd feel let down just a tad?
Again, nah. Your raw power is what matters.
I understand what you mean.
You can tell them later that you're a fan. As for tomorrow, just be the type of person that they can trust.
But that's not bad advice.
Yeah, okay.
Let your actions speak and then talk later. That's okay too. Cinderella confided in her. That was a genuine friend. But it's like when you do that much, it's like, nah, I don't care what relationship we had, you gotta go. So,
If we have no choice but to part ways, then I still want us to say goodbye in a meaningful way. because they mean so much to me.
Let's hope they haven't done anything too much.
Obviously, I'd rather it not come to that. But whether by your own choice or someone else's, there can come a time when you have to let someone go.
I wonder if that's gonna be the true ending of this.
For me, I think what I want is...
Don't decide right away.
Yeah, take some time.
What we need to do right now is learn more about the Island Eater.
And by the way, I like that you were tripping, but I like that it was from a place of care. So that's one of those cases where I say a character's flaws adds to them. And that's why I feel like you really should like a character. It's not... Liking a character doesn't mean that they're flawless. It just means that every part of them. That's why I say about my number one all the time. And why I say her other side, her Anichiro form, was still her. It was different in her case. There was no Red Shoes to do that. She was her own Red Shoes. But in this case, you cared. You were doing, again, not necessarily the best thing, even though you had good intentions. But you recognize.
Once we understand it better, we'll know how to deal with it.
Yeah.
It's the same with your feelings. Take your time and examine how you really feel.
Which I wonder if we're actually going to take care of this thing or if we're going to leave it alone.
Only then will you be able to make a decision you won't regret.
Because if anything, we've seen with Whaley, we can change the Raptors or they can be peaceful.
Take my time and examine how I feel.
Heck, if we got Marion up and brought her here. Well, there is a boss to this thing. I imagine we are going to fight it, but that would be a shame.
That's right. Don't rush.
I would love to have a mobile island that we could... Like, this could be such a huge asset. If we just got one of our two queen candidates here... Well, candidates. Only one could probably control this thing, too.
You don't have to protect your students all by yourself. We'll help you.
Actually, once again, why can't you? Just wondering. Why can't you?
We're much stronger than you think. We can buy you enough time to sort out your feelings.
More than that.
Cinderella. Thank you. I'll take some time to think things over.
Okay.
Good. You're making the right decision. Now then, shall we get going?
Sure.
Okay, they start walking away. Are we watching in the corner? Yeah, what the heck? Okay. ...
I'm surprised you didn't chime in.
No, that was perfect. I guess they're just saying to you?
They seem to be caught up in their own little world. I never saw an opening.
I see. Same here. Yeah, you know? Yeah, please cut to them pulling tires. That's actually interesting. I wonder if this will be helpful to their introduction to the rest of the arc. If no one knows who they are, though. The only one at the arc, well, Anderson knows, and he would be the biggest threat, aside from Dorothy. We should tell her when we're ready. She's in a better place now. I was worried about it telling her on the cruise ship, and yeah, Rappy addressed that then, but now, maybe. Did it.
Grave and Mori went back to investigate around the beach. Penguin number 3 followed them. It seems to enjoy watching them train.
Yeah, is that Skipper?
Considering the circumstances, I think we should investigate on our own for now.
Okay. Sounds good. Anything change? Whoa! Why aren't they telling me things are changing? You're flying. Yeah, that's what I mean by Cinderella doesn't fly. Like, well, she flies like the laws of physics don't apply to her. Which, I mean, they probably don't. So. Alright.
Let's go!
Nothing special here. Any lizards? My bubbles seem to get more unstable the more we go in this direction. So over here, maybe?
Let's go! Let's go!
And where is Marciana? Is she here? Oh wait, whoa! What happened to the lighthouse? Oh, it's being scanned. Oh, there you are. You're scanning the lighthouse. Cool. Alright, I think that's everything. 1-6. 5 times some. Yes, I look. I used to call myself Darkblade when I got in this moment. Then I played series like this, and it's like there's no point. I'm dark all the time. I want Dark Cinderella. Well, not evil Cinderella, just Dark Cinderella. You know what I mean? Now we're all here.
Everyone, take a look over there.
What is it?
Oh, wow.
The boat that's been out to sea is now beached on the shore. Oh, yours?
So the island's risen up?
Which would make the water recede, leaving the boat stranded on the beach.
Or is it ours? Yeah, yours crashed, right?
So it seems.
I checked the boat. There's no damage. But we won't be able to use it unless the island sinks back down.
We can't carry that? Well, it might be a huge boat.
We're actually stranded on the island?
Don't worry too much. I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Yeah, like I refuse. Well, if Siren had her bubbles, she could probably take care of it. But
Should we all share what we found first?
Yeah, let's do that.
yeah, give me some info. Are you two talking? Or I mean, maybe now's not the time, but you gonna let them speak first? As soon as you look away, Tia and Naga glance over at her. We need something to break the ice.
We investigated around the lighthouse.
Okay, that works.
The light was still on. There was something different that I noticed, though.
Is the lighthouse not the core?
I'm not sure why. But the closer I got to the lighthouse, the more unstable my bubbles became.
Okay.
We followed the shoreline and observed the waves. We discovered they weren't coming toward the island. They were going out from it.
Is it releasing some sort of repulsion field or something like that?
And at regular intervals.
We noticed that too.
Yeah. Standing on a surfboard made it easy to tell which way the waves were moving.
I see.
We'll need to look into it further. But I think the Island Eater might be emitting something that's causing it.
Yeah,
I also think that's why Siren's bubbles have been unstable.
that would make sense. Yeah, so it seems logical to me that it should be near there. We should probably dig down. It took us all day to do that, though?
I'll stand watch again tonight.
Are you sure? By yourself?
Yeah. I'll stay up again.
Do you two want to join her, maybe?
You stood watch all of last night, Penguin. You must be tired. You should get some sleep for tomorrow.
I'll be okay.
Don't have a mind switch.
With things as they are right now, I doubt I could sleep anyway. It'd be better for me to stand watch.
Just because you'll be up doesn't mean it'd be better for you to stand watch. You're not going to be as alert.
I hope you understand.
All right. But you're switching with me partway through.
Okay.
Consider it a compromise.
All right. Thank you.
Okay, not yet. After everyone falls asleep, sit alone by the shore and stare out at the ocean. They're gonna have another heart-to-heart. Listen to the sound of the waves. Or you want to think to yourself.
You said yourself that you've never had a student graduate, which means you don't know what happens afterwards. And since you don't know what kind of future awaits them, it sounds like you're afraid of letting them go. Or rather, of saying goodbye.
saying goodbye.
And the whole squad's there.
Oh, you all came. Thanks for your concern. I'm all right.
Ping! Ping, ping!
Private, Rico.
You're right. I need to have a proper talk with them.
Uh-huh.
But first, I need to take a look at my own feelings. And face my fears.
Ping!
Skipper,
Talk to them tomorrow, then.
Kowalski.
Bang.
Sure. I promise I'll talk with them tomorrow.
Why does that seem like a setup for something?
So for now, please give me some time.
Like something bad.
I need to figure out how I feel.
You don't move from where you're seated for a long time? Oh, no, next day. Wait, what happened with Cinderella? A little while later, they found each other. Okay. Sound of the waves seems unusually loud. No one can bring themselves to speak first. After a long while.
Naga? Tia?
Miss Marciana?
Miss Marciana.
They all start to speak at the same time.
Oh,
After another awkward silence.
you go first, Miss Marciana.
No, you two go first.
No, it's okay. You can go first.
They need some help.
About yesterday,
Okay.
I was being really stubborn.
Okay.
I kept telling myself I was right and refused to listen to either of you. I'm sorry.
Miss Marciana.
Honestly, I still haven't stopped worrying. The fact that the two of you are in this dangerous situation because of me,
How is it because of you?
and the fact that we still don't know how to deal with the Island Eater.
I mean, I don't think anybody could have controlled the boat in that situation.
It's all still weighing on me. So I'm not saying we'll do everything your way.
So you're blaming yourself for this as well. That also makes sense.
But I
Well-
also won't try to make decisions on my own like I did yesterday.
It makes sense on why you're trying to fix everything. But again, it wasn't not your fault.
You mean...
Yes. I think we need to learn more about the Island Eater for now. I am guessing it suddenly awoke. But as to how that happened, and why it's staying here specifically, and whether there are any other dangers, these are all things we need to figure out.
Yeah.
Once we're done investigating,
Why did it awake?
I'd like to hear what you two think. As well as all the others. And then we can all make a decision together.
Was Siren the cause?
Does that sound okay?
Because that would make sense as well if MMR never ran into this. If they just happened to be coming to the island at the same time Siren was. And that's what's caused this thing to start activating.
Of course it does.
I'm good with that.
But alright.
I want you to have faith in us, Miss Marciana. We'll be okay, no matter what happens. That goes for both Tia and me, but also for you.
Yeah.
That's right. You're not alone.
They know.
We're gonna do all we can, too.
I see. Okay. Thank you. Both of you.
That's good. That's good. I'm glad they were able to come together.
This place is an absolute heaven.
In more than one way.
Oh dear, my hands are slipping.
Now, after the Persona collab, I'm making a awesome routine, and I'm gonna try to beat the story with that.
That concludes today's lesson.
Okay, yeah, I'm stopping after this. Nah, I need... Yeah. Or after this. No, I'll wait. That's just money anyways. No, that's not smart. Yeah, it'll cost more gems. All right.
Victory to the Penguins.
Yeah, because everybody's gotta come correct. All right, we'll have 5 more levels. All right, hopefully I can be patient until, where is it? I haven't done today, so it'll be 4 more days afterwards. And then I'll have you. We shall see. Either way, I'll meet y'all back.